more of it. Go ahead.
Sort of a broad thematic question. You've spoken of the urgency the president feels toward his Build Back Better agenda and voting rights. People in the country who believe that the administration is not strongly enough pushing for immigration reform. Mm-hmm. What's this White House's message to those people who are now directing their criticism toward the president directly and saying he's responsible for the fact that 9 months in we haven't seen action on these matters? And how does the president internalize that criticism? Does he feel it's misdirected toward him?
Well, look, the president knows that when you're president of the United States and you're sitting behind sitting in the Oval Office, behind the Resolute desk or whatever desk you choose, that the buck stops with you. He also knows, having served 36 years in the Senate, that you need partnership in Congress to get bills passed. And that's the only way to make permanent change happen. So while he has taken action, executive actions, in a lot of these areas to put in place positive change, whether it's voting rights, whether it's doing more to have a more humane immigration system, in order to have fundamental change that is going to make people's lives better, that is going to fix broken systems, you need Congress to act. That's how our system is set up historically. We've seen on immigration, of course, 2 attempts to move things through the parliamentarian. The president's support in legislation has supported those efforts, and he's going to continue to work with Congress to get that done. And on voting rights, again, I'd reiterate what I said a few minutes ago. The president is going to be engaged with Democrats and a range of members about the vote that's happening this week. It is something he believes it's a fundamental right, and his view is this question is really now on Republicans and what role they're going to play in history. And that's what he would tell people.
I guess my question is, does he feel that the criticism of him is unfair?
I don't think he has the luxury of analyzing the fairness or unfairness of criticism.